Hello and welcome back to Picking and Play Hearts of Iron 4 with the Kaiserreich mod. We're back in the Republic of Poland. So in the last episode, the Third International had finally finished their war against the Entente, and they control most of the world at this point. They control pretty much all of Western Europe, save Switzerland. They control pretty much all of Africa, except for the Cairo Pact areas in South Africa. They control pretty much all of South America, except for the North Andes in Uruguay, and they control now Mexico and Canada. So I sped things along. I went into Union of Britain and Commune of France and made them pop out all of the subjects that they were going to because I could. Also, France for some reason owns Baluchistan, so I gave that to Barataya Commune. Anything else? I made them release Quebec because France for some reason had taken over Canada in the peace deal, so I made them release Quebec. Anything else of note? Not really. Everything is kind of just normal. Things were popped out here, as pretty much you would expect. The Congo commune's pretty big. Everything looks more or less like modern-day borders, except for a few locations. So, not all that interesting. Over here, Croatian Socialist State got pretty big, as well as the new Serbian Socialist Republic, Albanian Socialist Republic. For some reason, I don't know why, but France is owning this territory indirectly. The International. But it's not my problem. My problem is the remnants of the Russian Republic, which I am currently pushing through. At this point, everyone's lines are pretty just spent. Mine and theirs, although I still have 1,000,000 manpower in reserve. It's mostly just a problem of my line is so stretched out. But, you know, we're coming there. Expand our air bases. With this force, if I go onto an aggressive push, I'm looking at maybe down here. Push like that. Just try to get you across. It's not going to be long now. Because I thought even in the last episode, this is pretty much going to be the last episode. Russian Republic is on its last legs. Arkhangelsk is worth 5 points. It's really just getting to Ekaterinburg. And then as for the Empire of Japan, they're not really going to push, and there's not really a whole lot down here, especially now that they're at war with the Qing government. They're just not going to be pushing into Russia anytime soon. I think their line of furthest advance is going to be right there. Basically, a Tanatuva over is where they will be ending their push, I'm sure. As for us, yeah. Orenburg, please, down to Erlask. Your line got pretty long, didn't it? I don't think I even have you on attack at the moment. You, Tannenberg, over to there. Go, go, go. Go fast. There's no one in your way. Just go. Just go. That's all you need to do. Just go. Who's going to stop you? We have some, and I mean just some, not even a lot, some resistance up here. But for the most part, it's nothing. It's nothing. You, Austrian troops, keep pushing, try to get to there. You take Petrozadik. We're meeting some Finnish defenses, but we've already pushed through their important lines. While we're looking here, occupied territories, how is Finland managing? Because that would have been the next thing over. Finland, no, they don't have much of a force yet. But that's mostly because we, oh, hey, you don't want to give me resources anymore. Okay. Or maybe no, I got the strap. Alright, fine, I'll get it from Barataya's. If you are going to be like that. I need a lot more guns. We've been running out of guns. You take state Tavasa. If we take Tavasa and Ulu, St. Michael. Really, Ulu is basically the last Finnish city. After Vasa and St. Michael, there's nothing really left for the Finnish to hold. And now even Norway, they've retaken their former positions. If they take up the Varangur Peninsula, they'll be back to where they were at the beginning of the war. Over here, there's not even troops in these pockets that we're making. It's just swaths of open countryside with no one defending them. really just charge forward at this point. Your attack plan is get to Ekaterinburg. What are you up to? You're going there. I'm pretty sure you've already met your line, so bam. Get up there. That is what you need to do. Get up there. Although you are running into a couple of actual defensive pockets. Over here in Kazan, there's one. Right now here, I'm assuming, no, not even. Throughout this entire war, we haven't run into issues of supply. That's pretty good. Get up to Kim. Get up to Arkhangelsk. There's just militia in the way. There's nothing. Ain't a nothing gonna keep me down. You, Shangtamako, Michael, has already fallen. No, Lapland. That's not even a city. That's just the concept of the province of Lapland. Okay. Over here, Central Russia is kind of unnecessary now. We can just push up. Just push up to the next province over. Finland is done and dusted. At this point now, the Finns... Well, they're not really defending anything. Now it's just the Russian forces that are up here, of which there is not a lot. You make sure you're covering this line up to Petsamo. Or Pichinga. I would say, since I will be leading this peace deal, Norway can probably have... Well, giving them Finland's not really all that fair. I think they can probably have Lapland, Inari, Pichinga, maybe even over to Murmansk as a sort of... let's see, if they take Lapland... I'll decide later. I think maybe Lapland might be a bridge too far. Maybe just giving them up to Murmansk as sort of a, swath of coastline. Give them all the north coast line. You guys are moving through. It's just a constant advance. There is nothing stopping you. Nothing in your way. Could probably take all the way up to Tashkent, which is over here somewhere. But no, here comes the Japanese. They're actually pushing in further than I would have thought, but still not much farther than I assumed. Up to here. Take to Ufa. Take to Orsk. Take to Atabinsk. It's very close. It's very close. If we just go hell for leather, straight on to Ekaterinburg, this is the only thing holding up their entire country. Like, a lot of these things are 5, 2, 1. This one's 25. If that one falls, I'm pretty sure it's all over. If we attack with multiple, it's hard to say. On the Kim attacks. Let's have the line end right there. I think that would be fine. Attack. You've already stretched past your lines anyway. You take the Ufa, take the Perm. Kuomintang government has fallen, likely straight through. It's Hungarians, Czechs. Keep on going. Just keep on trucking. But we do run into some sporadic fights here and there. It's not a lot left. Let's see how many they think they have. Ooh, less than 27 total divisions in their entire army. My god. You take up to there. You hate to see it. But as for me, I love to see it. I love to see that a war well fought. And we have ended with 1 million manpower, but is not one that was won uncostly. We lost 2 million manpower through all that. Norway losing 400,000. Japan losing 1.5 million. And Russia losing 5.7 million. So let's see, the total losses is over 10 million. Actually, it's over 11 million on both sides. And, oh, that's terrifying. Looking at the massive commune army on my borders. That's lovely. Macedonia, for some reason, being held explicitly by the Commune of France. Who really, the Commune of France has not gained a lot. I guess they have, like, Quebec as a puppet. There's not a lot there. I could not beat the International at this point. I just can't. The International is too big. I would not be able to do anything about that. Like, if I want to die, I could go ahead and try to fight them. Mongolia capitulated, but that was part of a different war. Poland strong. You got caught again. Yeah, it's fine. Reopen that up for you. Yeah, I mean, throughout the last couple months, there's been like a consistent just holding of Kazan. But I'm pretty sure at this point, at 99% capitulation, as soon as we land and take Ekaterinburg, Ekaterinburg, yeah, Ekaterinburg. As soon as we take Ekaterinburg, should all be done. Everything should be done. In fact, didn't even need to take Ekaterinburg. Now I need to look up the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth at its height, at its zenith. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty useful series of maps that I have found. Subdivisions of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Good enough, good enough. Yep, okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I zoom into these in English. Yes. No, wait, no, they're not there. In Polish. My god. It doesn't matter. So, let's just pass for a while. Play the Peace Deal mod so I get everything. First off, let's take the things that we know that we are not taking. Starting with... Let's start with Transamur, who will be taking all of the lands occupied by the Japanese. It's up to there. And their lines basically ended off at Tuva, like so. Though that's... Huh. They went about that far. This is annoying. Although I could probably do something like that to make it a little bit less so. Make it a little bit more sweeping. Trying to get around this river. Yeah, that province definitely. Maybe something like that. Something like that. Central Asia. Yeah. I think that should be fine. Although I might hold off on that area in particular, just for now. And instead go off the agreed upon zone there. End turn for Transamur. As for us, let's see. Russian Republic, there are liberating options. Liberate Alish-Orda. Liberate the German Empire in Gumbinin. What is that? What did you take? Is that here? Yeah, Gumbinin. Okay. I can liberate the German Empire. The Kingdom of the Ukraine? No. Liberate the Islamic Federation of Turkestan? Yes. Liberate the Islamic Federation of Turkestan. Weird. Russian Republic. I guess I can take some states that I would like. Let's see. Now let's keep going with the idea. Hungary. Hungary would retake Transylvania for itself. It had previously lost that in an earlier war we had fought. But there you go. Norway. No, you don't get that. You get this, Norway, for your troubles during the war. I could give you something like that. That might be a bit too much. You didn't really do much, honestly. It was all me. It was me, me, me. Now, in terms of Romania, take all states. I can't puppet from this screen, so just take all states. Bulgaria, take all states. White Ruthenia, take all states. Dun dun dun. And then Finland. Well, it'd be nice to just liberate you, but I don't really think that's an option. Lithuania, United Baltic Duchy. Yeah, that's not an option from this screen. So just take all states. I could let you live, I guess. I could let you live. Undo. Reset. I could just let you live, and that would free you, but you're a puppet under Russia. I am going to puppet the rest of Russia, so if I don't know if that would work. I might as well just take your states. I don't need to think about it too much. End turn. As for me, now when it comes down to this, I would like to liberate Alish Orda. Let's say liberate Islamic Federation. If I do that and then pass, what happens? Okay, that's there. Good. Turkestan will take over most of Central Asia as a free unit. Liberate the Don-Cuban Union, or whatever that was. That will be free. Pass. That'll be free, but yeah, it will. It'll take over the lands of... It's not on the list, is it? Yeah, liberated. Here we go. Liberated Islamic Federation. You will take all the lands of over here, going up to there, and I would say that is probably good. Given to you. As for Don Cubans, well, you'll take what I don't, so just wait for a second. Republic of Poland, Kiev is... I think we should probably just make our border right there, along that river, for this side of the border. Although, honestly, looking at this map, it doesn't go down to Crimea. It technically doesn't even go down to Odessa, but, you know, we're making it work. Poltava is on the list. Kharkov is not. Zhigorov, I'm trying to figure out. I know that I need to take us up to Smolensk, Gomel, and up to Northern Livonia. Kurland, all through this will be mine. Just a question of what else do I take? Bryansk, Sumy. Is Kursk on the list? Let's take that. I cannot tell. I should have picked a better picture. It's not necessarily that good. Taking this would just make that a little bit smoother for myself. And that will be the lands proper, I think. And then as for the lands taken directly from Russia, that's us, Don-Cuban Union, Crimea. You can take all of that up to Kharkov. The taking of Zarostin is a little bit less important, so you can just have all that. And then... back over to Eastern Republic, Transamur. Where are you? Transamur. You can have those lines I was talking about earlier. Down to there. Something a bit like that. Maybe even... maybe even something like that. And turn to Transamur. They can have all of that. The Eastern Russian Republic. And then the rest... Now this is going to be a bit spicy. It's just going to be a take all states, although I will have to redo it. But I got an idea of what I want my Republic of Poland to look like. Boom! So we got the Islamic Federation of Turkestan, released and free, Don-Cuban Union out there. Transamur, this line, it's not exactly the Euro line, but it's right there. It works, it works. And now we wait for the... Integrate Vilna. Yes. Yes, I will. Demobilize our economy. Okay, yes and yes. We'll do that so we don't have problems. That means we go down to executive and partial mobilization. Alright. Starting with fate of the Ukraine. And no, military occupation is the only answer, as we've already given away the areas of the Ukraine that we want to the Don-Cuban Union. Fate of Russia, Fate of Latvia. Up here, this is Estonian territory. Fate of White Ruthenia. Military occupation. Does hurt our stability. Fate of Bulgaria. We can liberate them. Sure, we'll liberate them. For some reason, this did not come along. Weird, I don't know why. Mark state, give it over. This is why we have the state transfer tool. Romania. Liberate Romania in its entirety. Now, for some reason, that doesn't come along with these provinces, and I think I might just split the difference between them. State transfer tool. First off, you go to him. You go to them. Then Moldova was specifically not, at least looking at this map, not a part of it. But it's, if you go back far enough, there are some Polish claims to the Duchy of Moldova, so I think I'll just take those for myself. Romania is now just, you might as well just call you Wallachia, honestly. That's all you are. It's all you are to me. I could even give Dobruja over to the new Bulgarian state, but it's fine, it's fine. State of Finland, liberated Finland up there. Good old Finland boys. That's a bit excessive. You were still on their side, you know. Fate of Latvia. Liberate Latvia. I care about Estonia. I want Estonia out. So no, Latvia will not do that. And then maybe if I wait and Estonia would come up, but fate of Russia, balkanize Russia as much as possible without releasing Serbia. Ukraine, White Ruthenia, Lithuania, Latvia, no Estonia, my god. Liberate a friendly Russia, please. Again, it's just going to be the Russian Republic. So we bring them out, but then we have to make state transfer tool stuff. Yeah, see, unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable. So we go here. These provinces along this river will absolutely go to me. No, 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 no. Next state marked. Transfer. Including Vinnytsia. Huh? Oh. Wrong state. Mark state to there. Give me that. And now for the other places. I want here, here. Smolensk is the big one. That's like the furthest reach. Here, Gomel, Bryansk. I don't know if it goes all the way over to Kursk. So here, there, Poltava, there. Dash the good stuff, and then give Estonia. You can just give that straight over to Russia again, because Estonia explicitly is not supposed to be. Estonia has a core state on it. Weird. Yeah, that's specifically not supposed to be something we do. And yeah, there it is. The recreated Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. That one took a while. So let's just keep going. We're probably going to have more decisions pop up. I'm guessing. No, they're all gone. Brest, compliance more than 40%. Ah, I see. Moldova, I might be lean and give you Moldova. Let's see how that looks. No likey. Give it back. And Russian Republic, you do look a little silly with your little offshoot there. I could give some of this territory over to... Oh, Alish Orda has been created as a puppet underneath Turkestan. The ultimate insult. Well, in that case, you should go to Alish Orda to make it up. Most of this is not done Cuban territory to begin with. The Bestia has been finished, and we don't have anything to use it on. Meanwhile, we now control Greenland, so that's a thing. And is there anything else? There's not really any national focuses that really do anything for us anymore. And we have very little chance of being able to really beat the International. So I think at this point, this should be where we end the series. Unfortunately, we aren't able to create our own faction, so I'm not able to see this swath of the faction over here controlling pretty much all of Eastern Europe. Transamore, I'm sure you're going to be happy about everything that you've taken. This is disgusting. Take it away from me. But this is where we're going to end it. It's a good game, fun game. I'll take that. But yeah, this is where it's going to be. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in whatever series. Ooh. Burp right at the end. I'll see you in whatever series I play next. But thank you for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.